the fairies have returned to some remote places in nature. Well, when we think about fairies, talk about fairies, we're talking about children's stories, mythical creatures. But let's see what this is. I'm translating from an article in Greek. A very strange and not at all alternative news comes to light. It sounds like it comes from an imaginary fairy tale that, however, seems to bring with it a good omen. Due to significant progress at the plasma level, significant improvements have also been made at the etheric level, with the results that fairies and other ethereal beings have returned to the surface of our planet at some remote points in nature away from humans. These delicate beings do not like most people's harsh energies, but we are welcomed and invited to go into nature, seek out and develop a love affair with them, and receive their energy. A love affair with them? We're talking about a relationship with them, I should say. Now, many reports of augmentation of elemental nature come from the country of the north, from Finland. As for the angels, do not look for them from here on. Here's a message from Olympia. Well, I disagree totally with that, because we can very many times find them in the sacraments of our church. We have angels around us, and also during the time of the Holy Liturgy, we have also heard them singing in the Holy of Holies, when the priest is giving prayers for the salvation of our souls. But let's go on with this. Quote, a class of celestial entities in the star system of Lyra, known to the inhabitants of Gaia as message bearers or star messengers or as angels. They are 1.5 meters in height and have membrane wings, are white as light, and have the ability to move out of the space-time boundaries of Gaia. These entities were not embodied in Gaia because they could not survive, and these are the angels of the Christian religion. This is by Nikos Kasanias. I totally agree with that. First of all, angels are beings of light, and they look like humans, and they do not have wings. They are filled with God's Holy Spirit. It's an unearthly white light. And I say that because we have seen them in our church of St. Sozon in Kapota. Anyway, I'm just putting this out there because I found it and I thought it would be interesting to read to you. I'll leave links below for you for this from Diadrastika. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.